Hello YouTube friends and subscribers, welcome back. I am your host Peter Reacts, or welcome if you're new to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me. I hope everyone is well and having a good week so far, and today is Thursday and that's Throwback Thursday, people. Yes. Let me bring up the window so you can see what I will be reacting to. Here we go in just a second. Okay, and this one down to here, and as you can see I will be reacting to Can Mars Support Life? This is by the What If channel. Great channel. They're almost at 9 million subscribers. Let's help them get to 9 million. I'll put a link in the description below. And yeah, this was 6 years ago, almost 2 million views. That's crazy. Almost 40,000 likes. That's incredible. But yeah, they always do great content. Okay. Quality is fine, captions are on, volume is good. Alright, sit back, relax, enjoy. Grab your favourite beer, beverage, pop, soda, tea, coffee. You know the drill by now, as always. Got my tea. Cheers. Oh, cheers. Cheers. Okay, so without any further doodah diddly day, shall we jump right into this, shall we? Okay, let's do this. In 3, 2... We settled down on Mars.
People on Earth like to talk a lot about colonizing Mars. But what if it had already happened, and the first humans had already settled down on the red planet? What would life on Mars look like? Would we be able to live on the surface, or have to hide underground from all the solar radiation that Mars gets exposed to?
But you wouldn't be able to take your helmets off.
This is What If, and here's what would happen if we lived on Mars. Ever felt like getting off this planet? Well, consider Mars, fourth rock from the sun. It can be as close as 56 million kilometers away. It can also be as far as 401 million kilometers away. Even if you jumped into the fastest spacecraft ever launched from Earth, getting there would take anywhere from 40 days to 9.5 months, depending on the position of the planets.
Okay.
And after all that time spent in space, you'd finally see dry and lifeless Mars on the horizon. Would you be able to survive there? What would you need to survive on Mars anyway?
Oxygen.
First off, you'd have to figure out how to produce oxygen to breathe. The Martian atmosphere is very thin, and it's 95% carbon dioxide. You wouldn't be able to just bring the oxygen you need to survive, but you could extract it from the carbon dioxide with machines like NASA's MOXIE. Not only would that provide you and other Martian settlers with breathable air, but also supply you with liquid oxygen propellant. That's the stuff you'd need to lift a rocket off Mars, in case you decide to return to Earth. There's no fertile soil on Mars to grow food in. Instead, you'd use hydroponics, cultivating your crops in a mineral and nutrient solution. No soil required. Of course, without running water on the surface, your colony would only be able to grow 20% of the food you'd need. The rest of it you'd have shipped in from Earth. But don't expect fresh meat. All your food would come dried. Along with the other settlers, you'd probably live in inflatable pressurized buildings. But it's more likely that you'd go underground. Because Mars has no global geomagnetic field, and since its atmosphere is so thin, radiation levels in the orbit above Mars are 2.5 times higher than at the International Space Station. That's too much solar radiation for humans to bear. Forget about suntanning, the sun would appear just half as big as it does from Earth. And if you want to go outside and return alive, you'd need a spacesuit to make up for the near-absent atmospheric pressure and block radiation. Your suit would also keep you warm, which is important because temperatures on Mars are very low. The coldest winter on Earth is paradise compared to the average Martian winter. Temperatures would be as low as 55 degrees below zero.
Wow.
Even colder at the poles, where the temperatures can drop to a freezing minus 153 degrees. A day on Mars is just 40 minutes longer than a day on Earth. A year on Mars would be almost twice as long, though. If you lived in the northern hemisphere, you'd enjoy 7 months of spring and 6 months of summer. Then there would be a 5-month-long autumn and another 4 months of winter.
Interesting.
And not only are the temperatures there low, they can also change dramatically within a week. These variations often result in powerful dust storms. They wouldn't harm you, but they'd clog all your electronics. Remember too that the gravity on Mars is about 1/3 of Earth's. You'd need to learn how to walk again.
Like being on the
Still want to move to
moon.
the red planet? Well, your best bet is to wait until the first human colonies head there to terraform the planet, to make it just like the one they came from. They'd import ammonia ice from the atmospheres of other planets to heat Mars up a little. The heat would convert the dry ice at the Martian North Pole into gas and give the planet an atmosphere. Still unbreathable for us, but at least it would be enough to create atmospheric pressure so that you could finally take off your spacesuit. Then, they'd extract water from the vast reserves of water ice locked beneath Mars's surface. Water vapor would make the atmosphere thicker and thicker. Eventually, you'd see it raining and snowing on Mars. And after maybe 1,000 years, there'd be enough oxygen for humans to breathe. The planet re-engineering would be complete. Is living on Mars something you'd like to try?
Not really,
Or would you rather
no.
preserve what we have here on Earth?
I would wait till there's a proper settlement and civilization. And you can breathe. Comment down below, tell me what you would do. Let's give that a thumbs up, obviously. Okay.
What would life on Mars look like? Would we be able to live on the surface or have to hide? What would life on Mars look like down on the red planet?
Oh. There we go. And thumbnail. Alright, hope you all enjoy the video from the YouTube channel called What If for Can Mars Support Life. Hope you all enjoyed my reactions. If you like what you see, consider subscribing, turn on that notification bell, hit that thumbs up button. Helps out the channel, helps me out as well, lets YouTube know that you like this content. And yeah, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Also check out my previous uploads on my channel. Check out my popular videos on my channel. And if you come across my YouTube shorts and you like them, consider subscribing as well. And yeah, if you have any recommendations for me to react to anything, just drop a comment down below. And until next time, which will be tomorrow, I'm your host, Peter Reacts, signing out for now. Bye bye and take care.